I only meant to drop the photocopies on Mason Knight's desk before lunch. Then I opened his office door and froze. My billionaire boss was not alone, and minutes later, he caught me fleeing by the elevators. My office. Now. What was he about to do? I stared numbly at my phone as the photocopier coughed up the rest of the memos I was meant to prepare. I was supposed to be on my lunch break, but I had to get a head start on all this extra work. Jamie, probably gonna be late tonight. Ethan, classic. Jamie, not my fault. Carmen, staying late with that sexy boss of yours. Jamie, he's probably slept with half the women at the company by now. Carmen, can you blame them? Jamie, yes. Jamie, I don't want to be another one of his floozies. Ethan, we'll be at the usual table. Jamie, be there ASAP. Carmen, take your time. Carmen, I piled the papers into my arms and slowly made my way to Mason's office. I'd just drop these off on his desk and then grab a quick bite to eat before lunch ended. Carmen was convinced that I was going to end up sleeping with Mason. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. Mason could make supermodels look like street bums. Hell, I checked out his butt in those designer pants a few times as he walked by. But there was no way I'd let myself get caught up in him. Mixing my personal and professional lives would be a nightmare. I bumped open Mason's door and froze. There in front of me was Mason Knight's tanned, toned, bare ass. His pants were half down his legs as he banged Jen, from the finance department, on his desk. Harder, she moaned in delight, and he moved at a more rapid pace. His back muscles flexed with each push, sweat glistening above the collar of his shirt. Jen's legs were wrapped around his waist, her heels digging into the wood of the desk, his desk, in our office. He grunted with each thrust. One hand left her hip and snaked around her throat, his fingers tightening enough to make her gasp. Oh God, I should leave. Why am I still standing here? My brain screamed at me to preserve the shreds of professionalism I had left. This wasn't some club toilet, this was the office. The place where I was supposed to be forging a career, not witnessing my boss behaving like an animal. But my feet were rooted to the spot. I couldn't tear my eyes away. It was disgusting, depraved, a violation of every spoken and unspoken rule of conduct. And yet his body was magnificent. The way his muscles rippled beneath his shirt, the sheer animalistic strength he exuded, the possessive way he held her, like he owned her. I was repulsed by the scene, but I was also captivated by it. Suddenly, Jen opened her eyes and saw me standing there. She let out a screech and covered her humongous fake tits. Oh my God, Mason. Mason paused, twisted around, and set his dark eyes on me, the kind of eyes that would have anyone cowering at his feet. I balked, caught red-faced. All I could do was raise the photocopies in front of my chest like a shield. Hey, here's the documents you wanted. Jesus Christ, get the fuck out, he ordered. That did it. My feet finally moved, pulling me away. I closed the door in a panic and scurried back to my desk with the photocopies still in hand. It wasn't like the man had been in a position to take them off me. I sat back down behind my desk, heat in my cheeks, feeling absolutely mortified. Why didn't you just bolt, Jamie? Such an idiot. I grabbed my things in a rush, hoping to escape to lunch before Mason could corner me. The last thing I wanted was to face him alone after seeing him in the act. I rushed away from my desk, turning the corner toward the elevators, and slammed right into a muscular chest. Powerful arms wrapped around me to keep me from tumbling to the floor. And where do you think you're going? Hot breath touched my ear, causing a shiver to roll down my spine. Mason Knight. Well, the photocopies are done, and I didn't have any lunch yet, so... My office. Now. He turned around and walked away without another word, expecting me to follow. I crossed the room, shaking in my 4-inch Mary Janes. Just be polite and maybe he'll forget the whole thing. I saw Jen walking down the hallway toward the elevators, very pointedly not looking in my direction. Well, I'd be embarrassed too if I got walked in on. I followed Mason back into his office. He sat down in the black leather swivel chair behind his desk, glaring at me as I closed the door behind me.